Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Now, before I start with this video, for persons sending in birthday greetings, I owe you an explanation. I've put the birthday greetings on hold, and here is why. I've started a Patreon account, so that will be taking up a lot more of my time. I had asked that the birthday greetings be sent to a particular number, and I was gonna get someone to deal with the birthday greetings, and I would voice it and put out the video. However, I had to shelve that plan because persons were sending other information to that number, and I just cannot afford for anyone else to see the information that I receive on a daily basis. I am a one-man team, and trust me, I would really like to have someone dealing with certain aspects of the channel, but the truth is, I'd rather to have 1,000 unopened WhatsApp messages on my phone rather than compromising one person's security. So the birthday greetings videos, they are on hold for right now. PNL Patreon family, your thing different. Big up on yourself. Now, that man on your screen, his name is Courtney Francis. He's originally from the parish of St. Catherine. Courtney is a past student of the St. Diego High School. He became a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force in September 1988. He always described himself as a Gilbert police. After graduation, Courtney Francis, also known as Franco, he was transferred to the Westmoreland Division. He later became a detective, and later on, he was promoted to the rank of corporal. Franco, he loved playing music, and he got a stint on Vibes FM radio station where he took on the moniker DJ Franco. He later got a job at Mellow FM where he could be heard mainly on Friday evenings playing some good music. DJ Franco, he got sick. For years, he has been sick. However, looking at him and being around him, you could never tell that he was sick. Also, many persons who knew DJ Franco as a DJ, they did not know that he was a policeman. He was jovial. He was fun to be around. Detective Corporal Courtney Francis, the policeman, he applied for early retirement from the police force last year. He had done more than 33 years in the JCF. Late last year, DJ Franco went to New York. Whilst in New York, he got sick. We are told that he was admitted in a hospital in New York. He returned to Jamaica late last week. Yesterday morning, Monday, January 23, DJ Franco, he was found unresponsive at home in the parish of St. Catherine. An alarm was raised, and DJ Franco, he was later pronounced DEAD. His illness got the better of him. What good, DJ Franco. May your soul find rest. And condolences to the family and friends of Courtney Francis, also known as DJ Franco. Now, in today's journey, I'm gonna go back and start at Glasgow. I'm gonna show you this bad road again. It has been years that this road has been like this. Many years. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this bumpy ride with me. Now, in the first incident, we are learning that there was a disruption at the Belmont Academy in the parish of Westmoreland yesterday, Monday, January 23, 2023. This resulted from a serious motor vehicle accident that took place near to the Belmont Academy School. Now, this is what we are learning. A lady, her name is Miss Amanda Roxborough. She's about 60 years old, and she's living at Belmont in the parish of Westmoreland. Miss Roxborough, she was walking along the road. A young man was driving a blue Honda Civic motorcar. He was traveling from Belmont towards Whitehouse direction. On reaching in the vicinity of Grant's Sunshine Plaza at Belmont, it is said that Miss Roxborough, she walked out into the path of the Honda Civic motor car. As a result, she was hit down by the car. This resulted in her being seriously injured. She was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where she was admitted in a very serious condition. So here is how the Belmont Academy got affected. The driver of the Honda Civic motor car, he was set upon by angry residents of the area. They chased him and he ran onto the Belmont Academy school compound. We are told that the residents, they also ran onto the compound in search of the driver. This was what caused the disruption in classes. The police were called and they were able to bring the situation under control. Now, we haven't gotten any update on the status of Miss Roxborough, but let's hope that she's still here with us. If anything changes, we'll be updating this story. You remember last week, Wednesday, I carried a story and I told you about a youngster named Kimani Wedderburn. You remember that on Thursday, I played a voice note that Kimani's father had sent saying that Kimani was his teddy bear and him didn't know of him being a rapeable. You remember the last advice I gave the father? I told him to carry Kimani to the Soka office at Savannah Lamar Police Station because he is wanted. Well, the father, he took my advice. With the assistance of a lawyer, Kimani, he went in to the police. He has now been officially charged by the police. Kimani Wedderburn, he is 17 years old. And the allegation is that one of his victims is only 9 years old. So Kimani, he'll be going to the courts shortly. So for all who were saying, Papaya make up story, and no Papaya charge Kimani. Kimani is charged and is now in jail. Got that? Why may I tell you? Now, over in Whitehouse, in the parish of Westmoreland, this one is kind of sketchy and we are gathering the details. We are learning that on Sunday afternoon, January 22, 2023, about some minutes to 3 o'clock, a man, he is known as Mr. Roy Allen and he's said to be in his mid-50s. It is said that Roy, he was involved in a dispute with persons in the Whitehall area when he was attacked and beaten by persons in the area. As a result, he was seriously injured. Roy, he was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. Well, late Sunday night, about some minutes to 12 midnight, Roy Allen, he succumbed to his injuries whilst he was being treated. Like I said, I'm gathering the details and we'll be updating this story in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. Now, this story, it is very, very sad. That female on your screen, her name is Jonellee Senator Hewitt, but she was popularly known as SONY. SONY lived at John's Hall in the parish of Clarendon. The photo on the right is SONY when she was a student at the Edwin Allen High School in Clarendon. On Saturday, January 21, 2023, SONY celebrated her 25th birthday. So she and her boyfriend, they journeyed from Clarendon to Montego Bay to celebrate her birthday. SONY and her boyfriend, they were staying at a hotel on Queens Drive in Montego Bay. Now, I was able to view some video footages. So what I'm gonna tell you is based on what is on the video footages. At minutes to 4 o'clock, yesterday morning, Monday, January 23, 2023, SONY and a male, we are told that he's her boyfriend, they were seen entering their hotel room. SONY, she appeared to be a little tipsy when she was going into the room, but she was able to walk without assistance. Another video footage then showed SONY coming out of her room a little bit after an hour after she had entered it. Are you following me? So she went into the room. She was looking kind of tipsy. About an hour later, she was seen coming back out of the room. She alone came out of the room this time. So she would have entered with the male, but in the next footage, she was seen coming out of the room alone. This time, She was stiff, torn, naked. SONY's demeanor when she came out of the room was completely different. She appeared to be under the influence of something. SONY, she staggered on the corridor for a while. She then fell off the balcony. Despite what many persons are speculating on social media, from all indication and based on what we have seen, SONY fell off the balcony. She was not pushed. A security officer, she rushed SONY to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where she was admitted in a very serious condition, but at minutes to 11 o'clock yesterday morning, SONY, she succumbed to her injuries. The Montego Bay police, they are carrying out investigation. Sad indeed. Condolences to this young lady's family and friends. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our video and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. In the final story for today, in mid to late 2021, there were some shootings and killings taking place at 3 Miles River, Georges Plain, Frome, Burn Savannah, and surrounding areas in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, I came right here and I gave the reports on these incidents, and based on reports I was receiving, I came here and I sent out a warning. I warned a particular guy known as GABBY, and I told him that he was marked for death. At the time, I had received reports that GABBY's motorcar, it was implicated in a shooting incident at a nearby community. I was also told that when I sent out that warning, GABBY, he told some persons close to him that he was not involved, but he had loaned his car to someone. Well, if you look on your screen, that is a photograph of GABBY. His correct name is Jordan Obie, and he is 28 years old. Yesterday morning, Monday, January 23, 2023, about some minutes to 9 o'clock, early morning, GABBY, he was standing among a group of persons in front of a shop at 3 Miles River in the parish of Westmoreland when a white Toyota Axio motorcar drove up and stopped along the roadway. Two hoodlums jumped out of the car. They were both armed with handguns. The hoodlums, they then opened gunfire at GABBY. Everyone in the group except GABBY ran off in various directions. The hoodlums, they then jumped back into the Toyota Axio and they made good their escape towards Frome direction. When the shooting subsided, it was found out why GABBY was unable to run. He had received gunshot wounds to his head. Another man who was standing in the group, he is popularly known as Grabba. He is 26 years old and he is also living in the area. He received gunshot wounds to his right knee and his back. From all indication, GABBY, he died on the spot. Grabba, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. You want to know how lucky the persons who were standing in front of the shop beside GABBY, you want to know how lucky they were? We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a total of 19 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene, and I can bet that the police, they did not recover all of the spent shells. So at least 20 bullets were fired into the crowd. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey. country bar. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up